Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show, Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, welcome to this episode of Loving Life. I'm glad you joined me today because we have a fabulous show. We're actually on the coast of North Carolina, in a little town called Kure Beach. What a quaint, beautiful place to vacation, to have a good time. We got some great business people we're going to talk to, some amazing food, so don't change the channel. In fact, let's go check it out right now. Hey, I'm with Ann Brodsky. She's with a company that we have actually used for years here, called Palmera Realty.
Our frequent favorites.
Really?
Yes, you got it.
Tell everybody that.
I do.
Yeah.
It wins me points.
Yeah, it does.
It does, good.
So let's talk about you just a little bit. Tell me a little bit about your history. How'd you get into what you're doing now?
It was actually more by accident. My background is a bachelor's teacher, master's social worker, and we were coming to the beach back and forth. I've been with my wife 30 years.
Wow.
We legally just got married in North Carolina just a couple years ago when it became legal. And we were just coming back and forth, and we sort of fell in love with the ocean.
Yeah.
And we just kept moving back and back, and let's create a plan. We started with buying an oceanfront condo, not thinking anything of it. Next thing I know, we're doing some more. Next thing I know, we moved down here. We found Palmera Realty, or Palmera Realty actually found us. Oh. Now we have 90 properties that we manage, and we own this as well. And we're very, very involved in the community, Kure Beach and Carolina Beach.
So you do not only rentals, but then you do sales too?
Ia does our sales, she's our broker.
Wow.
And then I do pretty much the property management, and it's just a segue from my teaching and my social work, because we're organizing, getting ready, teaching people what to do, and presenting an experience.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, is presenting an experience.
You know, it really is, because, we've rented from places all over, and you guys, it's just like you're coming home, really. It really is. You're going to this place.
That's wonderful.
And there's little touches that you guys have put in. It's not the owners of the property, it's you guys.
That's wonderful.
So let's talk about Kure.
Oh, beautiful place.
It is. You guys came down when?
We've started coming here about 25 years ago. We've actually been owners and property owners, managers, and real estate past 16 years.
Okay.
When we first came down here, there was nothing on the ocean back that way. It was all part of Dow Chemical, and they were doing experiments there. Hardly any of the homes that you see, that building wasn't even there. There was a hotel there.
Wow. But
my cottages were here because they've been here since Hurricane Hazel.
Yeah. Now, and that's really cool, because these, sometimes people go to these huge hotels at the beach, and here you've got these quaint little cottages that have the pool around.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's just lovely.
It's our little community.
Yeah.
We have the 2 different grills here. The pool, that's my baby. I take care of that pool. I take care of the grounds, the flowers, new roofs. We just remodeled 1 and 2. We have some people in there I can't show you, but we have the slider doors. We tiled, pot lights, just making it as comfortable as possible for people. We, of course, offer Wi-Fi and very, very high standards of cleanliness.
Yeah. Oh, you aren't just kidding.
Thanks.
Unbelievable.
My staff will be happy.
Yeah. And so then we got the little town of Kure Beach, but we're on an island they call Pleasure Island.
That is correct. Pleasure Island consists of Carolina Beach and Kure Beach. Kure Beach, we have one stoplight. That's us.
Yeah. And some fabulous, absolutely fabulous places to eat here.
Jack Mackerels, Big Daddy's, Bud and Joe's if you'd like some beverages, Freddy's, the Kure Beach Diner, the burger place, anything you want, you're right within it.
You don't have to leave.
Not
You're
at all.
right here.
When my customer comes in our store, we give them the knowledge of the products that we're selling them, and we give them the service.
As an independent hardware store, we stock our store with products that we trust.
Traeger grills are a leader in the pellet grill industry.
People come from all around to get Traeger wood-fired grills from us.
We're a family business, just like their family coming in to see us. We want them to be part of our family.
B&W Hardware, serving downtown Wake Forest and surrounding areas since 1949.
There's a town down in South Carolina, I'm not going to mention it, but you spend most of your time in your car in
Right.
traffic jams. Here it's just life.
We have bike paths. We have several companies that just now started renting bicycles very inexpensively. We have some golf cart companies. And we definitely put everybody on our website because we are part of the island. Both E and I
It's
are
community.
very much. We're involved in what goes on in Kure Beach and Carolina Beach, with real estate board, with the marketing committees, with everything that's happening. Everything you see on the island, we try to touch because we're about getting people comfortable.
And loving life.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
So listen, if you're planning a trip, I hate to even say this because I don't want to ruin the whole, I don't want a
Right.
whole bunch of people coming.
No, we'll make sure they're not coming when
Okay,
you're
control
here.
'em,
Yes,
control
yes. No, it's not available. Dr. Weir's here. Okay.
Call them up, Palmer Realty. We'll put their website down here. And now we're going to go see Barbara at Freddy's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love
You're
that
amazing.
homemade bread.
Okay, there isn't very many times that I really get to talk to a celebrity. But I'm talking with Barbara Gargan. She, if you're around this area at all, is a part of a iconic thing in Kure Beach called Freddie's Restaurant. Thank you for being with me.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yes.
So let's talk about this history. Let's go
Yes.
back to high school.
Oh,
The
high
yearbook.
school. Yes. My yearbook, my dream was to have an Italian restaurant serving spaghetti and pork chops. Be careful what you wish for, because it might come true. And it surely has. Yes.
Amazing, amazing food. Now, because now you got me going down this rabbit trail here of these pork chops.
Yes.
Because I was never a big pork chop eater until I came here.
Oh, aren't they delicious? They really are.
Who came up? Did you just come up with these recipes?
Yes. Well, I love pork chops. Always have. And hold on. Okay.
What do we get? Rob, you got something?
Yes, he does.
I grabbed it for you.
Oh my! And this is Rob. This is her son, Rob. Rob, you're amazing.
Oh, very good.
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna talk, and I'm going to just start eating.
All righty. You enjoy. This is a delicious crab dip that Rob has made.
Wow.
His recipe. All of our recipes here are still original recipes, and that Fred and I created years and years ago, 23 years ago. This is our 23rd summer we've been here. Yes. And nothing's really changed. We've added a couple of new things to the menus.
You just can't stick with something, can you? You just
No.
kind of give up on it.
No, I'm not a creature of habit.
So this is one of the recipes you guys put together.
This is one of the recipes. Yes.
So, because when I think of your pork chops, I think of that peach and pecan.
Yes.
You decide.
Yes. Pecan.
Okay.
Peach pecan. Apple walnut. You know, everybody's, well, I'm just going to say people, when they come through that door, they all know what they want to eat. I can't break them away from their favorite, you know. In a contest, I came in right behind Ruth Chris with my filet. We have wonderful beef. So it's just not the pork chops. People think that that's all we're known for, but it isn't.
Because we have the steak Barbara,
Yes.
which is incredible. Cheese on top.
Yes. And
Garlic.
garlic. Yes. Oh, you know my recipes. Very good. So this is not your first trip to Freddy's.
We've been coming here a lot of times.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Freddie a little bit.
Fred, everyone loved Fred. He's such a sweet, sweet man. And he was in the priesthood, and he left for what actual reason I really don't know. I never got that, question really fully answered. But he started teaching high school, and my brother taught at the same high school. So that's when I met Fred. So I didn't know him when he was in the seminary. But while he was there, he learned how to cook by a French nun.
Really?
Yes. So they had this little competition going on about who was going to put the best food out on the table, So sometimes he'd win, sometimes I'm sure he lost.
Wow.
But such an incredible person.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hi, my name is Anita. I was in an accident with whiplash, medium and lower back pain, and I came to Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, and I believe it was the best thing I ever done. The staff here is wonderful. Dr. Weir is great. I couldn't ask for nothing else better in Raleigh, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to maintain my health.
Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Weir. If you want results like Anita, call our office today, 919-790-1332. Call right now.
He went into a restaurant business with other partners.
Okay.
And his health started going down. So when my husband and I, when we moved down here from Delaware, we saw this little place, and I thought this would be perfect for Fred. He could do this by himself. So I offered my services to decorate. That's all I was going to do. I had no intention of being in the restaurant business.
So you had never cooked or anything professionally?
Oh, not professionally. No, I've cooked for the football team, the basketball team, and I've always cooked. And it was always Italian. And I'm as Irish as they come. So, but we found this little spot, and he fell in love with it. So I was going to decorate. Day one, he and I are in the kitchen. We're doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And he said to me, "Barb, you do the grits." And I said, "Okay, what are they?" I'm from the north. We didn't do grits, but I still learned how to do them.
Wow.
Yeah. So after a little while, we stopped doing breakfast because that was pretty rough on us in the beginning. And eventually we just did lunch and dinner. And then when Fred passed away, he lasted here 3 years. And then he passed away, I went strictly dinner. Strictly dinner.
And you got to know that because there's only dinner here. There's no lunch. There's no breakfast. If you
Yes.
can, if you got a big enough group, you can make reservations. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. We take reservations for parties of 5 or more. And in the summertime, the reservations usually wind up being 8, 10, 12. Because a lot of the families will rent these big, beautiful homes.
Right.
And split that, the cost.
Right.
So we're just a little small hole in the wall.
Oh, always busy.
Yes, always busy.
Amazing food. So we were talking just a couple minutes ago because we've been coming here a number of years. And I noticed this the last time we were here, that you have many of the same employees.
Yes. Yes, we do. They're family.
It's like 19 years.
19 years. My oldest one, Mark, has been with me 19 years.
Wow.
Yes. And they all have he's a teacher. The next one in line would be Chris Fisher, and he's in real estate. So we've got a lot of the fields covered on the side. I've got
You got your bases
one
covered.
lady that's in the garage business.
So 23 years, you're getting ready to turn it over to your son.
Yes.
I can't see that really happening
No.
a whole lot here. But
Not completely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I am slowing down.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's cool.
Yeah.
I love talking to people who do what they love and love what they do.
Oh, I do.
You do.
I do. I love to see the kitchen just start up in the daytime. It's a wonderful sound. The hoods go on and the fellows come in and they're singing. And, we're just one big happy family.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm telling you, when you're in Kure Beach, Freddy's, it's right down by the pier. You have to do it. This lady's amazing. In fact, you're going on my Hero Hall of Fame.
Oh, thank you
You're
so much.
awesome.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that.
Check them out. Hey, we're actually in Kure Beach, and I'm with my new friend, Garner Von Cannon, who is the chair of the Chamber of Commerce here on Pleasure Island.
Yes,
Thank
that
you
is
for being
correct.
with me.
Thank you.
What an amazing place to have to live. I know it's terrible,
It's
isn't it?
hard. It really is. It's hard
Yeah.
to live here.
Well, the noise of those waves is
Yes.
constantly getting at you.
The constant
sand.
breeze.
Yeah. So here we are on this gorgeous island. How many people live on the island?
You know, that's a question I don't know the answer to.
Let's make something up.
Oh gosh, I'm horrible with numbers.
25. No.
No, more than 25. So I know in relative proportion, we have 50% probably don't live here full time.
Yeah.
So a lot come from Raleigh or come from other areas, but they have homes here. So 20, I don't know. I'm horrible with numbers.
No, you're fine. Because we were talking about that last night. We just were looking out and I said, I wonder how many people actually live in these homes and how many
Right.
people just come in. Regardless, there's a lot of people that come.
There are, yes.
Lots of stuff to do. And by the time you guys watch this on television, this will be over, but there's a beach music festival.
That starts tomorrow. It's the 33rd annual Beach Music Festival. So it's a big deal, and we usually sell out every year. So when weather is kind of the predictor on how many tickets we sell.
Right.
And last night we were almost at sellout capacity, and I feel like today would definitely put us at that number.
Yeah, because sometimes the weather always looks bad. This is how we do it.
Right.
The weatherman says it's going to be bad at the beach, we go.
Right.
Because chances are it's going to be really good.
When my customer comes in our store, we give them the knowledge of the products that we're selling them, and we give them the service.
As an independent hardware store, we stock our store with products that we trust.
Traeger grills are a leader in the pellet grill industry.
People come from all around to get Traeger wood-fired grills from us.
We're a family business, just like their family coming in to see us. We want them to be part of our family.
B&W Hardware, serving downtown Wake Forest and surrounding areas since 1949.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
We're standing in front of the Kure Beach Pier.
Right.
So fishing, I'm telling you,
Right.
just so much to do here.
There is, yes. This pier is wonderful. They host a lot of different events as well. Again, when we first moved here, they have a junior fishing tournament. So they let the children come out and fish, and they give cash prizes. They have a disabled fishing tournament. So that's a really positive thing. So this has been here for a long time, this fishing pier. It's weathered many storms.
It's like 1923 or something,
Right.
hasn't it?
It's been in
Wow.
the family for a long time.
Now here's what I love about this area. There's a lot to do,
Right.
but it's very quiet.
It is.
And it's
Yeah.
just peaceful and family. it's a great place.
It is. Kure Beach, you'll notice, doesn't have a lot of high rises, and they did that purposely so that they could make it more, you know, not as many big hotels and such, but Carolina Beach is our metropolitan area, so we get to go to Carolina Beach.
Big town.
The big town. When we say we're going downtown, we don't mean Wilmington, we're going to Carolina
Beach.
There you go.
I was talking to Ann at
Yes.
Palmair. We were talking about some of the great restaurants. We just talked to Barbara at Freddy's, and there's just great places to eat. You don't have, once you're here, you don't have to go anywhere else.
You don't have to go anywhere.
You can eat.
You can go, yeah, anywhere you want to eat. You can work out here. We have gyms. We have.
Now watch your language. This is a family show.
After you have your Brits donuts, you can go work out. That's right. Or eat more Brits donuts.
You eat more. That's why you would want to work out.
That's right.
Well, what a fabulous place, as you can tell. Look behind us, just gorgeous ocean. It just doesn't get any better.
It doesn't get any
this.
better. It really doesn't. We love it.
I mean, if you look here, you don't know whether you're in some tropical island or, well, we are on a tropical island.
Yeah. Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island.
You're
Thank
on
you.
the tropical island.
Thank you. I know. Thank you for being with me.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Weir. It was nice
Awesome.
to meet you. I appreciate it.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. It's all about loving life. I love this little town of Kure Beach, North Carolina. In fact, I love all towns on the coast, but this one just stands out because these are some amazing, amazing people. You know, in our Small Town America segment, what we're looking for is not so much the town, but the people that make up the town, and specifically the small businesses that make up the town. And these are some great people that we met. I just love Barbara. I've known Barbara's restaurant for a number of years. Wow, amazing, amazing food. It would be worth flying in from Idaho all the way to Kure Beach just to taste that. It's all about finding the things that you love in life and then capitalizing on that. I'm telling you, just go for it. Find out everything that you can about it. So join us on our website, drtimweir.com. Go to Facebook, Loving Life with Dr. Weir. Remember, you got to figure out what it is that you need to do to love life more. So stay right up with us. That's what it's all about. So until next week, keep loving life. Hey, join me every... Come on, let's go. And we're actually on an island called Pleasure Island. So, what was that?
30 seconds. He went like this at 30 seconds.
Oh,
30 seconds left though, right? No, it needs to be 1:30. So you were like 30 seconds early to do that.
Oh, so a minute 30.
Yeah.
So, at the end of a minute, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.